So now everybody kind of think this Benavidez thing is real. Well, some people, but I'm seeing right now a lot of people think this Floyd Mayweather fight real. I told people. Matter of fact, Manny Pacquiao said it, so I guess they thought Manny Pacquiao be clickbait. That's crazy. People think Manny Pacquiao clickbaiter. He said the fight was gonna happen. Hey, do y'all see that? The media believes Mayweather more than they believe Pacquiao. Dang. And I'm a bigger Mayweather fan. And I'm over here like, wow, y'all didn't believe Pacquiao? Isn't that insane? They believe Mayweather. They believe Mayweather over Pacquiao. I never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, but that's actually happening though. Yeah, that's actually happening. I didn't think it was like that though. But what I'm seeing is like that. That's a lot of news I'm trying to put out. I got so much news I was supposed to put out like 5 days ago. I can't even put it out. Today, I don't know. I'm gonna just try to force it all out. If I can't get it out, let me see what today is. Wednesday. I'm gonna force it all out today and tomorrow. Cause I can't hold on to it. It's getting too close to me making other news. So I definitely gotta force this news out ASAP. I can't hold on to this. It's not shocking news. It's just something I need to talk about. But it's crazy how the media now believes Mayweather over Pacquiao. They believe the fight's gonna happen. That's shocking to me, man. I'm very surprised. When did we think Manny Pacquiao wasn't telling the truth? I'm kind of late to the party on this one. Do I got a benefit? Man, let me see this. Yeah, I've been saying that though, man. Now people don't. I didn't know that we were stepping into the days where we believe Floyd Mayweather over Manny Pacquiao. I remember the days where I told people, "Hey, we need to kind of focus on what Floyd's talking about. Maybe he got something to say." Man, no, man. We're not trying to hear what Floyd's saying. He's not trying to fight anybody. Bro, do y'all know that before Floyd fought Canelo and Pacquiao, they told me this man wasn't trying to fight nobody. He fought Canelo. They said that still wasn't enough. They said that's still not enough. I just want everybody to realize that now. Before all these other things was going on, They said that wasn't enough. All of a sudden, it's enough now. Before they said that wasn't enough though. Oh yeah, that's why. That's bad. Yeah, but I see people believing the news now, which is good. I think they're doing an excellent job showing up late to the party. But that's crazy though. They believe Floyd over Pacquiao. I ain't never think that I see that happen. Pacquiao's like, yeah, man, you know me and Floyd got to fight. They like, nah. I'll believe when Floyd says it. Now that Floyd said it, they believe it. That's crazy. But that's just 2024 for you. But that's definitely a real fight now. And people trying to. That's why I just said the Canelo news. I just drop it and I'm out of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hang around. And I'm not trying to hang around for that stuff, man. Because from what I see now, people just want to do certain things with the fight. But it's shocking to me though. But it's not really a hint though. Like they already said it was gonna happen, but you know, Manny Pacquiao has said things in the past. He never actually said that a fight was gonna happen though. Where he was like announcing something, not like he did that time. So that's why I said something. Because other times he just said, "Yeah, I'm looking into it." In the past, when Manny Pacquiao said, "Yeah, we looking at this fight, we looking at this fight," if he says he's just looking at it, people like, "Oh, I'm gonna report this." Oh, he looking at it. Let's report this. So it's always difficult to try to find out what he actually doing. That'd be the hard thing, really. Everybody trying to figure out the top news right now. It's not really no top news. They're just trying to make something happen. That's it. But I know after what's been going on lately, it's a lot of people trying to put the fight together. There's not one person I don't know that's fought in the last what 2-3 years that's not trying to get a fight together right now. Yeah, people. Canelo's interested in Saudi Arabia, so now people see that. That just goes to show where the focus is right now. Whoever got the most cash right now, that's what they going to. But Pacquiao, he'll fight anybody though. At this point, A lot of people saying that he's in line to fight Tank. I mean, at the end of the day, if Tank asked him to fight, he would fight him. But if they thinking of something else with like him and Floyd, and they possibly already got something lined up, I doubt he fights Tank. I doubt he fights Tank, then goes on to fight Floyd. Nah, not in my eyes. I just don't see it. Nah, right now, I don't see Manny Pacquiao. I wouldn't want him to do that. And I usually don't say that about any fights, but man, at this point, bro, at this point, that's different from what I seen. Way different from what I seen. But Manny been doing a good job though. He been stepping up to the plate lately, making everything happen. So they know what it is. But Chavez letting it be known though. Canelo is definitely someone who's going to target Benavidez. Everybody's asking questions right now. If you're connected to boxing or Canelo in Mexico right now, they're gonna end up asking you about Benavidez. Guaranteed. They're gonna ask you about Benavidez. Which I have no problem with. You know what I'm saying? There's some animals down there. But the Mexican fans, they putting people on notice. Like, you're gonna have to make it work in a minute. All these other things is going on, it's cool, all that, fine, but gonna have to make it work soon. That's a guarantee. Yeah, because a lot of fans right now, they're not holding back. Especially for paying for a pay-per-view right now. Man, ain't nobody trying to pay for no weak fighter. Man, them days over. Them days over. They kind of snuck us with it because they were trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, the next fight is gonna be the big fight after this. Giving reasons why they were doing pay-per-views and stuff. Just scheming. Then you end up now, you still ain't got the fights you wanted. Then the ones you did get, I mean, you know, it happened when it happened, but look what it took. Floyd still trying to fight Pacquiao. I mean, with the money they handed out, can you blame them? I feel like this big opportunities. But Canelo, man, that's a lot of pressure on him right now. They got Chavez. They just grilling Chavez about questions. And he already been letting it be known, like, yeah, Canelo ain't gonna run for nobody, but hey, From what I've seen, it's getting bad right now. But what I don't agree with though is that he can fight whoever he wants. Man, I can't stand when people say that. I don't care what kind of boxer you are. I get tired of hearing that. Man, look, that's good news. They reporting that. He going to the Munguia fight, but at the same time, what is that gonna do? I don't think people are really interested in that fight right now. There's not a lot of people calling for that fight, man. I'ma just be real. They sitting here talking about whether Canelo and Munguia what fight would sell better. It's not a lot of people calling for that fight right now. And that's just real. Not a lot of people calling for this fight, man. And I don't know why people just sit up here and just I just don't understand. I already see the tactics they be trying to do as far as the fights. And fans fall for it. It's not gonna be no real major pressure on it. I just know it ain't gonna be no real pressure on it. Just from what I know. Because people is like, so what with the Canelo Munguia? At this point, I know that fight gonna possibly happen. He called him too much. I mean, for him to fight on Cinco de Mayo, it does make sense. But I'm not finna report every time he trying to make a move. I'm gonna make for sure. I'll just report on the big stuff. You know what I'm saying? Something that's new. Them trying to pick a date for it, that's not really big news in my eyes. The big news is everybody acting like Oscar and all these other people don't work together. That's gonna be the big news. Canelo might as well stay with Golden Boy. He's gonna do all this. That's what kind of energy I'm gonna have, and I've been having that energy. That people want to run around like, oh, I don't mess with Oscar. If you don't mess with Oscar, don't run over there. But every time we turn around, it's always something between him and Oscar that's going on. He can't never stay away from Oscar. And we told him, hey man, stay away from Oscar. He wouldn't be able to do it. I gotta get back on that energy, bro. Cause it's right here, man. People just that's how you know these dudes real fanboys. The plans they be putting together in boxing be so perfect. Cause a lot of guys they don't even want to they don't want to mention certain things. They act like they want to buck the system. They don't want to buck no system. And it's not even bucking the system. It's just being real, being 100. Don't nobody want to be 100 know about man about nothing. People acting like, yeah, I've been expecting the Munguia fight. For how long? Against Canelo. That's on the same level as any other fight. The only fight I've been hearing about is Benavidez. They asking every other person in boxing that's from Mexico right now. They getting them Canelo and Benavidez question. People in Mexico not even thinking about Munguia. I haven't even gave that no energy yet, but really, they're not saying nothing about Munguia in Mexico, and he from there. They like, nah, we want to see that Benavidez fight. And I guess the plan of them trying to squeeze Munguia in there because he's from Mexico and they will probably favor him over Benavidez. That didn't work, man. That plan failed. It's official today. They asked Eddie Reynoso about 50 times this week, like, bro, who is he fighting? That plan's failed. They could put Munguia in there with Canelo, but it's not going it's not gonna change nothing. It's not gonna change nothing. It's not. Expect nothing to change at all. Squeeze Munguia in there. That's not gonna change anything. They not asking about Munguia, bro. I'm trying to find some quotes where they asked him. I know I seen, man, like, come on, man. And then they saying, yeah, man, people talking about how it's a lot of guys for him to choose from, but right now, it's not a lot to choose from that he's picking from. PBC has fighters, but my thing is this right here though. Canelo can say, oh, I don't want to fight those guys right now. All right, man, I already told people, hey, I'm gonna just end up looking right, bro. If he fight Munguia next, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know something in a minute. It ain't gonna be today, but it's gonna be soon. If he end up fighting Munguia, it may like some people reporting, but you know how people is. They report all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff I seen reported on Canelo last year. That's why I don't try to jump on everything. I obviously know that he gonna fight Munguia, but certain things gotta work out. He gonna run over there to Golden Boy. I already told y'all about that last year. He run over there to Golden Boy. Hey, it's gonna be something. He gonna have to answer about something, man. He go to Golden Boy, it's a wrap. He go to Golden Boy, it's over with. Cause I don't even believe in all that, man. For you to be making all this fuss all these years about these guys and then run over there, you act like you had better things to do. Now it's not better things. And I don't understand that. Yeah, that kind of confuses me all the way. All the way. He got a lot of pressure on him now. That's why I ain't really worried about it. I feel bad, man. Like Chavez answering these questions about Canelo. He's answering these questions about Canelo like it sounds like the citizens of Mexico don't know if Canelo got that dog in him. Cause they like, you think he'll fight Benavidez? He's like, yeah, he don't run from anybody. Like they gotta tell him that. Man, his back against the wall right now. I ain't gotta say nothing against him. He knows what time it is. They're not asking about Munguia in Mexico right now. I'll tell you that. He can make that move, but that's not gonna move the needle. I'm telling you. They can try to squeeze that narrative in, but that's not gonna do much for a real boxing fan. They already saying that. I didn't hear not one person from Mexico on the networks, sports channels, Box Azteca. Did nobody say, "Hey, we ready for that Munguia fight"? I didn't hear none of them say that. So for him to try to make it seem like, yeah, because Munguia from Mexico, they gonna take this fight? No, they're not. No, they know real boxing down there. They don't play them games. Nah, they don't care if you gonna say, because you see how he tried to make it free. Oh yeah, I got the boxing. The fight's gonna be free. I'm gonna keep it free. Amazon trying to get him, but I'm gonna keep it free. I've been telling y'all what the play is. He trying to he trying to run a play on them, and they smell it all the way. They're like, okay, it been free, right? It's supposed to be free. It's already been free. Now give us a big fight. And that's the position he in right now. And I'm glad too, because everybody was saying, "Oh, you're insane. You're talking crazy these last couple of months." Now everybody in Mexico feel the same way I do. So we insane? Nah. We expect the best. That's the standard for everybody. They do that for everybody. Whether it's Mayweather, a Tank, he finna get that pressure as well. So it's not just we picking on people. They gonna do that to everybody. But they want more though. I feel like they want one of the bigger opponent than John Ryder last year. Even though they liked the fight, but I told people they wasn't impressed with that. That John Ryder fight, they ain't like it. The performance overall. Even though Canelo got hurt, it wasn't no, that's not something you just put on replay. That's not a highlight of Canelo's career as far as the fight. One of his top fights. But the overall event, yeah, it was a highlight, but the performance, nah, it's not something people brag about. But even though he hurt his wrist and fought through it, that's a good performance, but not from the average fan. They're not gonna count that as a something to be proud about. Now they want to see Benavidez. I don't know where this energy is coming from, but it's been coming out of nowhere the last, I'll just say, month. They've been saying Benavidez is nothing. They're not thinking about Charlo, Munguia. We got Chavez out here playing promoter. Man, this is wild games. Canelo got his back against the wall, man. They saying they don't see no little names from Canelo, and they don't want to see any small weight guys. They want to see guys from super middleweight. That's the only fights they want to see right now. If it's not, they don't want to see no rematches from Caleb Plant. None of that stuff. They want to see a real fight. I know a lot of people saying Berlanga. They don't want to see that right now. Maybe next year or some. Not right now. Not right now. They're not thinking of any of those fights. They want real fights now. If you can't produce a real fight, well, I don't know what to tell you. But I mean, Canelo can do one fight with Oscar. I can't believe he'll do a fight with Oscar, bro. That's the thing that's getting on my nerves. Like, I can't believe he'll do that with Oscar. Yeah, I can't believe that. I can't believe he'll do that with Oscar. After all this time. Good. I'm glad they said this. Let me say this picture right here. Because I don't know, Manny Pacquiao been getting disrespected lately. I'm surprised. I gotta jump the Manny Pacquiao defense. I'm surprised. I gotta go to Manny defense, man. People acting like he ain't put in no work lately. But yeah, man, we need Canelo jumping in the ring like Manny Pacquiao. I ain't never heard nobody say, yeah, Manny did enough. Like it's just certain guys, man. I be hearing this about. This do enough stuff. I didn't heard this lately. Now it's becoming apparent, man. Bro, people, dudes just, hey, media get mad about certain things. They be trying to keep certain boxers. Y'all don't know this, but see, certain media guys, they be trying to keep certain boxers' name alive. Like, you know how he gonna keep his name alive? By actually doing something while he was active. Don't be posting these dudes after they just retired, man, acting like they something. These dudes, man. These dudes, bro. They be posting these guys like they really doing something. I hate to say it like that, but that's real. I'm like, we infatuated with that guy. But I don't know, man. This generation, you can do anything, and they'll try to make it significant. But overall, this stuff's starting to get put in the open now. And these journalists, man, bro, they be pushing some of these narratives. Now you got people with all this. Canelo can do what he wants. Like, man, y'all embarrassing, man. Only Americans do this crap. And they all, man, I ain't even gonna say nothing, bro. Cause they sitting up here. It's embarrassing what these people do. Especially when it comes to the sport of boxing. They only do this with boxing. Pushing narratives with guys. In basketball, they sitting around, they'll try to make it a certain way, but in boxing, it's like, oh yeah, this guy, he has to do that. Now with Munguia in the picture, nobody in Mexico asking for Munguia right now. I'm telling y'all, look at all the interview questions. They get Benavidez questions out there. That trying to use Munguia because he's from Mexico. The Mexican fans do not care about none of that. They saying Benavidez or nothing. I'm telling you, Canelo get booed at his next fight. These fans ain't playing. That's why I backed off. I said, okay. Chavez talking about, yeah, Canelo don't run for nobody. Now he got to tell Mexican fans that? And the media? Bro, you know it's bad when the media asking them questions. When the media start saying, hey, he ain't running, is he? Is he running? Bro, ain't gonna have to put, hey, the pressure is on. It's time to make a move, bro. It's definitely time to make a move. Because when Floyd was at a certain age, we let it be known. Yeah, when Floyd's at a certain age, we let it be known. Because let me see. I'm just checking something out. Yeah, so Floyd fought Shane Mosley at 33, 34, Victor Ortiz, around 35, Miguel Cotto. Then look, as he got older, Maidana, come on, man. Got older and fought Maidana and what? And we still trying to figure out what Canelo need to do at 33? Come on. See, fighting these guys, it'd be a waste sometimes. They putting way too much pressure on people in certain categories. They putting a lot of pressure on certain fighters right now. If you're not making it happen right now, okay. Canelo definitely getting it done. Yeah, but we definitely making it happen though. Because we're gonna put pressure on these fighters. A lot of these guys, they don't try to make it happen like they used to. We already see now. Already see. It's crazy how we got Floyd and Pacquiao putting fights together, and you got these other guys. You don't even know who they gonna fight next. People like, yeah, this the face of boxing. Man, when he gonna prove it? If you gotta tell me, if somebody's almost 40 years old, you gotta tell me he face of boxing. He ain't the face of boxing, bro. I'm just gonna tell you. If a guy's almost 40 years old and you gotta tell me he's the face of boxing, he's most likely not. Never had to do that with the face of boxing to anybody else. Like we prove it. My face of boxing doesn't get beat up and then never avenge the loss. And we got people out here still thinking Canelo gonna fight Bivol. Man, y'all don't get off that stuff y'all on, bro. Canelo ain't never gonna fight Bivol. Never. Canelo would never fight Bivol. He's never tried to. He don't never say Bivol's name. He's never gonna fight Bivol. I don't know why people keep bringing it up like that's gonna happen. He would never fight Bivol. Never have, never will. Talking about a rematch. Canelo made a mistake and got into that fight. He ain't finna fight no Bivol. People talking about like, yeah, I think he gonna get the. He gonna, bro. I'm not even repeating that amateur stuff I'm hearing. He gonna fight Bivol. On what planet? Couldn't even pay Bivol after he won. That's the most cowardly stuff I ever seen in my life. Everybody involved with that. Yeah, we're not gonna pay him. They didn't even want to pay that man. But they talking about he finna get a rematch. You think he finna get a rematch and he ain't did nothing? Man, that's funny to me, man. People think Canelo really gonna rematch Bivol. I would love to see that happen. I've been waiting on that. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. He's not gonna rematch Bivol. That's not gonna happen. That's a good idea, but it's just an idea. That's not gonna happen. Dudes ain't doing enough. That's not gonna happen. But I don't know. It's just from what I've seen. Certain things. There's a lot of rumors floating around right now in the boxing game, but I don't believe none of it. I know one thing. Canelo better make a nice move with this next one. Like I said, the best thing he could have did in my eyes was said Crawford and Benavidez. That's what fans really want, but other than that, nah, they don't want to see it. But from what I I don't know, man. So much reports coming out, man. I know the people on Canelo team is just like, I can't wait till we get through with this. I know that's what they're probably thinking. Like, let me just get through this process and then it'll be all over. Because right now it's becoming a hassle. It's not easy for them to go through things right now, especially with the options Canelo giving them. It's not many people to pick through. That's why the fans, instead of just accepting what he gives them, they like, this time, bro, we're gonna get. I know who I want. Yeah, because other times we try to trust him with who's going to fight in. It just comes out to be anybody. I'm like, man, nah. I'm not just. I'm not trying to see just anybody. So that's what we kind of. That's what the fans is kind of like. Nah, man, we ain't going through that. Just fighting anybody. But a lot of people, they interested in who Canelo's gonna fight next. It's kind of wild to me. I don't know. It's surprising to me, man. Just from what I see. But it's a lot of things to report on, though. We're gonna see what happens. But Canelo, man, I don't know, man. Guys say they want it. You know, everybody say Canelo the face of boxing, right? I'm cool with everybody saying that, but we finna find out how much he like being in that position. Because they finna put heavy pressure on him. It's gonna be so much pressure on him after this. It's already pressure now. I'm talking about insane. People don't even realize. It's a lot of pressure on him right now. He has to make it work. He has no choice. If he doesn't, they're not gonna. Man, people are not gonna entertain him, bro. Not this time around. Not this time around. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be a huge challenge, man. I gotta see about this Berlanga fight this weekend. But there's some plans coming out though that guys is trying to put together. It's funny, bro. I mean, I be waiting on people. They be like, "Yeah, this ain't true." I'm just waiting on y'all to figure things out. I'm waiting on the news to come out. I be thinking they know the news, but they don't know the news. That's crazy, man. Pacquiao done got. They don't believe Pacquiao no more. Over Floyd. They don't believe Pacquiao over Floyd. I'm surprised. But it's gonna be a lot to tell over these next couple of months. These people don't know what they be talking about half the time. And it's gonna expose it. But one thing I found out though in America, dudes is cowards, man. For real, because they don't say nothing about these other fighters like Canelo. Oh, he can do whatever he want. But these guys over here, they can't do nothing. Fought everybody. Dudes that fought everybody, but they can't do nothing. Man, ain't nobody going for that. Uh, those are weak excuses. Just weak, man. Nobody going for that. It is what it is, but nah, nobody believes in that kind of stuff. Stuff that's going on, nah. Canelo the best available right now for who? Everybody, right? But who's best available for him? I'm surprised now. But I'm not surprised because everybody's trying to get certain fights set up for Saudi Arabia. So with this Floyd and Pacquiao thing, I knew this was gonna happen. But I know that people saying Tank gonna fight Pacquiao. Nah, not if him and fight Floyd already got something set up. Not if him and Floyd got something set up already. It's not gonna happen. I've been saying that for a while now. That's why today I was like, I don't even know why I even thought about that a little bit. I don't expect Pacquiao and Floyd to fight after Pacquiao fight Tank. I don't know why people thinking like that. I can't see nothing like that happen. I don't see nothing like that happening at all. Pacquiao been putting in work though. That's what I'm saying, bro. You got this old man trying to do more than what these younger guys have done. People still haven't even fought certain guys yet. There's no reason to fight these new fighters. They ain't fighting nobody. They're not fighting nobody. Y'all see all the dudes that be saying, man, that's why the fighters I go for, they fight everybody. The fighters I go for, they fight everybody. Not just certain people. Everyone in the sport. But I guess it all depends, man. In boxing, it all depends. Sometimes it's a popularity contest. Well, most of the time it is. I don't feel like it has nothing to do with what you are doing inside the ring. Most of the time, it's outside the ring. Yeah, most of the time, it's outside the ring. But things coming together now, though. But I seen people now, they saying, but it's crazy, though. Now people starting to believe what Floyd says. I didn't think I'll see the day come when people will do that. That's something new for me. But a lot of these fighters waiting on one guy, though. I can understand why Benavidez is, but these other guys, they're not even number one contender. So it's pathetic what these guys doing, waiting around. They trying to make every excuse, man. Somebody said we all want, man. These dudes, bro, these dudes be kneeling the Canelo. They act like he just ain't lost recently. Like he's above everybody. He above standard now. They saying he above standard now. How? How did Munguia get to the front? Because of this? Man, come on, man. Munguia beating John Ryder. Okay, it was a 9th round TKO, but that ain't gonna get you ahead of Benavidez. Not in my eyes. It never did. It never did. I never seen him getting ahead of Benavidez and just because of that fight. That's why the John Ryder thing. I know him and Munguia got a plan, so that's not a surprise. But what is a surprise is the whole country of Mexico asking about Benavidez. The Munguia plan's backfiring. The fight can happen if it want to, but he's gonna get some backlash from this, and it's not gonna be from American fans. These guys, they protecting them Canelo over here in Mexico. They give him a hard time, which is backwards. That's very insane. They want Benavidez over there. They asking Chavez, "Hey, Benavidez next? Is he running?" Why would they have to ask if Benavidez is making Canelo run, or if Benavidez is too much for Canelo? We have guys on networks in Mexico asking this. This is a big deal right now. People think this is normal right now. This ain't normal. When it gets to this point in your career, you want to be the face of boxing, you can't go nowhere without somebody asking you about your next fight. That's what I'm saying, man. These guys want to be in that role where they want to be known for the big fights, but then when you get in a position where every fan knows you and wants to know everything about you, it's let me keep it secret and let me put out fake news and headlines and throw people off. Oh, you don't want to be the face of boxing. You want to be like everybody else. You and Tank doing the same thing. So what are we talking about? That's what people don't realize. I'm supposed to do a live stream about that, man. Okay, man. Let your legacy be Munguia and whoever else. Charlo and these other guys, but these fans the pressure is there, bro. It's time to stand up and really show who you are. You got all these media guys, but I feel like right now these media guys know who you're gonna fight. They already know who Canelo's gonna fight next. Because I've seen about 1,000 reports come out now talking about how he doesn't have to prove anything. Now, on God's green earth, I have never heard anybody say that about a boxer until Canelo came into the picture. I've never heard the media tell Pacquiao or Floyd, "You've done enough. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't got nothing else to do. You don't have to prove anything. You've done enough." I've never heard them say that about a boxer. Then I heard somebody say that about Triple G. Embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing. The sport of boxing. But people want to realize, y'all see what happened to WWE after The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin left. That's what Pacquiao and Floyd looking like right now. Because we got these guys running around trying to set up fights. We can't just go through a tournament and fight the best. We got to have things set up now. Where they do that at? We got to set up fights now? We can't just go through the rankings. We got to have it set up. So everything's set up now. So I'm betting my money on stuff that's set up. Oh, okay. We got rehydration clauses in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all see The Rock just came back to WWE, right? That's the same thing in boxing right now. You're gonna see stars leave. They're gonna put together stars and they're gonna have one star and everybody else gonna be a bum. That's the way y'all want boxing to be? Let it be that way then. Cool. Because when I was coming up, if you fight someone like Floyd, you become a star. Now, when you fight someone like Canelo, you retire and you become a bum. So if that's the way we want boxing to be, great. Let's make that happen then. Let's see how much fun that is. Let's see how long that lasts. Yeah. Let's let Munguia carry boxing for the next 10, 15 years. Really? These folks in Mexico right now, they asking for Benavidez over Munguia, and Munguia's from Mexico. I haven't heard no one mention his name. I'm telling you. I heard Chavez say, "Yeah, I told Munguia about Well, I had that video come out later. I haven't fully went through it, but he doesn't care. He's like, nobody's asking about Munguia over there. Not right now. They're not asking, bro. They don't want that attention. They don't care, man. Make it happen. If you can't make it happen, then it's time to cut ways, man. But people think right now that's just gonna be something they're gonna be able to put together. Okay, do it if you want to. But that's all I got though. Like and subscribe.